Okay, I'm here to demonstrate my game, King of Mystic Mountain. This is going to be the fourth milestone for it, where I got done some of the interaction and stuff. I got a little more than that, but I'm just going to show you everything I got. Right now I don't have the load game working. As you can see, that's my menu. That loading screen takes a bit to load, so I got a loading screen here. It tells you please wait. So load up the whole map and everything. And this is my main character here, where he starts. You can see I got my little buttons down here. Yeah, so this is the first person you can kind of talk to. This is she's just named Sally for now. Touch her, this brings up, it says hello, or hi there, can you help me find something to catch some fish with? And you could tell her some other time, or sure, you tell her some other time, turns off, you know, or touch her again and say sure. She says, really, thanks. To find some bait in the cave to the north. Okay. So, right now that's what I have. You can go inside this house here, nothing kind of changes with it. Right now these guys just have some simple dialogue. You touch him, it's kind of dad. Tells you to go outside. And this person over here is sleeping, so kind of just figure that one out and touch it. So, trees over here like this. I'm trying to hold the camera. Okay, let's go back out here. I have this so it now transitions into a little boat level here. This little boat guy, he'll eventually have a quest or something you have to do with him. But you're going to have to fight him eventually to get on the boat, but I haven't set that part up yet. And he'll be there again when you get off. Now I can go over here. You can talk to this lady and she'll tell you about going into the cave, and she heard some young lady go in the cave. There's going to be some battles and stuff that are going to be happening in between here. You know, be able to actually level up and everything, and all that good stuff. Gain items, experience. Oh, look here, let's talk to this lady. Ah, you scared me. How does a child like yourself go to a place like this? And you say I'm looking for some bait. And she tells you to take hers and get out of here. You take hers and get out of here. And you say thanks. You received bait. And she runs off. And it's time to get out of here, like she said. Dangerous place eventually. Not so much right now. Almost out of the cave. Probably put some special items character can find around here. Maybe, you know, special monsters you'll be able to kill if you're strong enough and get a better item. Alright, talk to her again and she'll have something like that different. Oh, thank heaven she's okay. Take this for your troubles. Fire amulet received. Okay, well, thank you. Let's go back here. Oh yeah, by the way, if you double tap, you'll be able to bring up your button for the menu. And with this, you'll kind of be able to go through your inventory, everything. Just go to show you that. Let's go to the inventory here. Say special items. Let's see, we got the bait. Can't really do nothing with it right now. Salad, it kind of looks like a dung beetle. Oh, that's interesting. But let's go back, close. Let's close. And the menu, you can walk around with that if you want. It's kind of like a quick access menu, or if you want to get it off, you just double tap again and it'll go away. Okay, now let's go to Sally here. So we got her some bait. Have you found some bait? Yes or no? And you can say no, even though you do have it, but then she just blows you off. And asks you if you found bait again. Says, great, thanks so much. Now, she actually does give you a reward, I just didn't put it in there like the other ones. So, let's again open up our menu. She only gives a couple potions. She'll eventually give something different. There's just kind of a test. But the inventory here, you can check the potions. Got 15 now instead of I had 10. Let's close this. And we can check my equipment on Timmy. And use the scroll here. Fingers are big using my thumb. Okay, and we'll go down to accessories. And so I got the fire amulet. That'll give me some fire damage. And you can see I can equip other things or unequip. Right now his base equipment involves a short sword. Now I do have some more to do with the GUIs here, so it's not so tight and everything. That's going to be coming up with some fixes. Just trying to get it functional. But if you want to equip it, you see it now goes into back into his inventory, or obviously want to equip it. You can see down at the bottom if you unequip it, take away from his stats, his attack. So you don't want to do that. So let's close this. And actually, let's scroll down here again. And we'll check the quest logs. Find Sally bait. And so it kind of keeps you a log here, of everything you've been doing with your quest. And you can kind of just close that. And you get other stuff in here, like your abilities, if when you heal yourself. See, it's a small heal to Timmy. And you blink green. But let's close this out, and I'll show you the last thing I have here. That's a simple battle. It needs a little bit of work to it. So you got this guy here. When he pops up, he needs to pop up somewhere. You can kind of see him better. Not over my stuff, but you can attack him. There's two people actually here. I need to actually make it so they're both here. But the supporter guy, let's get him first. Otherwise, actually, no, I'll show you this, because if I attack him, the supporter guy uses a small heal. Kind of heals him, so we'll see. Didn't really do much because he healed him. And I see he used heal again. So let's kill that healer. And I hit him hard with my sword, and I can hit this guy now. Or actually, let's go back here. I'll show you. You can use magic, you can use support to heal yourself. I got a back button here. You can kind of go back or defend, give him a chance, do nothing, get your butt kicked. But let's just kill him. All right, and then you gain gold and potions. Remember, we only had 15 of the one, and let's see here. Okay, how many of the other? I think it's 2. Yeah, it was 2, and now we have 3. And we got 16 potions. Alright, and that's all I have to show for now. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go over a code for my game, King of Mystic Mountain. This is code I was using this week to kind of fix some bugs, and like this one right here was for loading screen. One of my previous builds, in between the main menu and loading the main level, it took too long, and I didn't want people to think it was frozen, so I came up with this loading screen here. And this is kind of like a level manager for the loading. It kind of, got a game object, and it starts the coroutine here. And I got my enumerator, and don't destroy. And then goes into the loading level. And of course, application name, that'll go over with, let's go to here, test load. Let's go here first, load UI. Excuse me. Now this is kind of what appears during it. And just, it's got a background, the camera. This basically, it's the test load. It's got a float here. But afterwards, is what it does is it goes there, and when it's done loading, it goes into my town. So I'll just kind of give you like an idea here. I'll show you in Unity. Up and open my scenes, open up the loading here, and we'll push play. You'll see it, it's here, and then we'll go right to my other screen as soon as it's done. And that's what that does. Excuse me. Then I did this here for the menu button, go into the loading. And of course, to change the music, this is transition the music from music in between screens to make sure it doesn't keep skipping you every time you hit a button, or if you go to credits. So that's what I did with the code this week for that. A few fixes. I also did a lot of my work, and I'll show you here the ORK framework. This is the API I'm working with. I'm going to create my items. So able to get them stats for each of them. Got my equipment, my items, my currency, gold. Got my combatants. At the moment, it's just these guys. I'm going to be getting more. Had before the evil soldier and caster, if you saw in my video, and they were in a combatant group for the fighter supporter. I'm sorry, and these will eventually come later on. This is just something I kind of been working on, and previous to this week, I'm just kind of going over this briefly, I suppose, because this is my first video showing this. But this is the API I'm working with. I'm just using their demo at the moment, because that's why you'll see the watermark every time it's played. But this is what I use to make it all work, and then I put it together in the game here. I got different tools that come down in Unity. I got the ORK scene wizard here, where I can create objects, spawn points, music players. It's kind of the same thing you can do regular. It just makes it a little easier here, I suppose. But yeah, that's what I have to offer. Thank you for watching.